All right, man. Welcome back, family. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to another episode to BTG Podcast. This is Bridge the Gap. And as I do in my same fashion, we're going to read the title. If you haven't already caught the title, you was checking it out. I was thinking about this the other day. So before I read the title, I was thinking about this the other day when, let me read the title first, right? It says, when you win, they get mad. And then if you kind of look at the thumbnail, if you guys get to go back and look at the thumbnail, because no, I'm not gonna pull it back up because it's gonna start playing music and stuff. But hold on, let me see. But when you pull up the thumbnail, it says he changed, he show off, lucky, he can't stand him, right, or her or whoever, right? When you on a path of, let's say, changing your life, unless we're using fitness as an example, right? You're on a path of changing your life. You're not eating the same foods. You're not going to the same restaurants. You're not indulging into the same quote unquote lust of what they're used to or what you used to be involved in. And now you change. And so now your friends, family members, they start to look at you different. They're like, wait, why you think you so special? You don't eat this now. You used to eat it. What's wrong with you now? And that's why I came up with the title. It says, when you win, they get mad. And again, welcome to the podcast. This is your host, Spaceman Physique. Follow me on Instagram, Spaceman Physique 9800. Check out my fitness page. I'm gonna start posting a lot more stuff on there. When I get to the gym, man, I be focused. So I don't know how these content creators, they be doing all this videos and pulling up the camera tripod. I feel weird doing it, but I'm going to do it. Start showing some different exercises that I do, because a lot of people ask me, hey, what do you do when you go in the gym? So I'm gonna do like a full day routine of what I would typically do in my let's say my day of working out, or whatever day I go and I work out. So I figured I would do that, and I would start posting more about those things, because normally I just post in a compilation of my training now that I did that day of several different exercises. But nonetheless, when you win, they get mad. So today is something that we're going to talk about. This is what nobody warns you about. No one prepares you to be prepared for this aspect of what's going to transpire throughout your fitness goal. You're going to see people that were your friends start to turn back on you. They're going to criticize you. They're going to put you down. Man, you can't do it, this and that. And not necessarily like friends that you are locked in with. Let's say acquaintances, right? Because we don't want to say friends. I don't want nobody to be like, my friend didn't say congratulations today, and it was just one day. People got lives too, okay? But nonetheless, so those are the things that you're gonna encounter along the way throughout your throughout your fitness goals, and throughout your fitness journey. And remember, it's not a 30-day plan. It's not a 60-day plan. It's not a 90-day plan. It's not a 70-day hard. It's 90-day hard training routine. This is on the road to being fit until we're 80. Yes, when we get to that goal, let's say if we push to those 45 days hard, 90 days hard, and we get those results, our goal is to maintain those results and continue the mission until we're 80, because we're on a road to stay fit until we're 80. That's the motto. That's the mission. And we ain't accepting nothing less. So if you're coming with something less, this ain't the spot for you. If you only want to be fit for 30 days, you only want to be fit for your wedding day, and then get fat, your husband get fat on your wife, and then y'all both fat, and then y'all got to lose weight together. How about y'all continue that mission of pushing each other for their health, fitness, and sex appeal, really? Because everybody likes a fit body, unless you like them, whatever. We ain't gonna get into all that. But anyways, until you start actually winning, right? Until you start actually winning in your fitness goals, you're gonna see a lot of people support you, right? So you're going to get support when you first start. When you first start going to the gym, individuals are going to be like, keep going, keep going. But as you notice, when you start going, you start doing that silent work when no one's paying attention, when you're in the gym at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 p.m., 10 p.m., and you're putting in those extra hours and trying to reach your goal, and you start to eliminate your time of being available to those whom you used to be available to, that's gonna spark haters. It's gonna start criticism. People are gonna start to attack you, and it may be subconsciously. That's the word, subconsciously doing it because they're let's say, quote unquote, missing you, right? Whatever. But we'll use that as an example. This quote unquote missing you, but they don't realize that you're doing this for your growth. You're doing this for your goals. You're doing this for your family, for your health, for what is how they say, building not encouragement, confidence in yourself that you can actually achieve something. Because getting fit, it's something that you can show that you achieve. It's physically in your face. Because when you get a degree, let's say you got a doctor's degree, a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and you walk into the store. I'm in Florida, so we just say Publix. You walk into Publix. Is everybody like, oh, that's a doctor degree guy. That's a master's degree woman. That's a bachelor's degree lady. They don't do that, but they will judge you off your first appearance of how fit you look. They're like, oh, this person looks actively fit. Oh, I see what's in their cart. I was at this story time. I was at the grocery store today, and I was just, grabbing some things, that I need. For those that follow me on my Instagram page, I always post up. I'm eating either grits or potatoes with some form of chicken or turkey, turkey thigh, chicken legs, whatever it may be, right? So I'm in there, I've got my meals or my food in my cart. And today was the first day I really did. I started to look at other people's carts, and I'm like, you got goldfishes, you got soda pop. Like, what are you doing? Like, and I want to tell him, like, bro, that's going to kill you faster than it's going to make you satisfied. Well, not really. You're going to get your satisfaction from it quicker, but you're going to die soon eating that. Not immediately, but over time, that stuff's going to build up. It's not healthy for you. We all know it's not healthy, but I was watching. I'm like, man, he's still putting it in the cart. And it was crazy because I walked by them same goldfishes, and it was buy one, get one free. I'm like, I said, but I don't really eat goldfishes, but a buy one, get one free. I love a buy one, get one free, especially from Publix. I always get the buy one, get one frees. But when I saw that, I was like, it's not something I want. Really, I don't even crave it, but nonetheless, I saw those same goldfishes. I'm like, they got him, because that's his kryptonite right now. The goldfishes, they got him with the buy one get one free. But I'm gonna pull up this. Let me see. I was reading this on. I be saying TikTok, but I be meaning Instagram. Hold on. I was reading this on Instagram earlier. It says, watching your body become lean and sculpted is top tier. Now, for those that have done this, right? Oh yeah. How you do this? Got the shirt on, you feel me? Yeah. I tried to move the little camera down a little bit because I know I be sitting low, but I be feeling comfortable. But nonetheless, that's how I drive. I drive real low in the car. I be sitting back, But that's another topic. But anyways, when I'm reading it again, because that's nonetheless, right? Watching your body become lean and sculpted is top tier. For those of us that have actually achieved that, are on the path, are in the progression of doing that, and you've seen that, you'd be like, damn. Like, have you ever, I was using myself as an example. As I mentioned before, I got up to 280 pounds, overweight, fat and sloppy. That's what I'm going to say. I was fat and sloppy. Everybody like, man, I couldn't tell you kind of held your weight. How do you say it? You good because you're like big, muscular. But I was like, I was fat. I got into a size 44 pair of pants. Moment of silence. Size 44 is crazy. I could wrap those pants around my waist, like from one side to the back, and they touch now together. And I'm like, there's no way I was this big. Like, how did someone not tell me I was this big? Like, unhealthy, terrible diet, terrible fitness training. Well, I would still go to the gym. I was in the gym hitting it, but I had a terrible diet plan. You cannot outwork a bad diet. I don't care what no one else tells you. You cannot outwork a bad diet, right? So nonetheless, so when you actually scope your body and you start to see those changes, and you're like, man, I'm down a pant size, I'm down underwear size, right? Because first thing you'll really notice it is in your underwear, especially for men and possibly women. I'm not gonna say it. We're gonna leave that alone. But men, you're gonna notice it in your underwear. They're gonna be like, damn, man, these underwears are loose. They're falling off me. You start to get smaller sizes, and you realize, like, damn, I haven't even noticed that I'm losing that much weight. But when you start to see that body change, it's top tier. Nothing can compare to that. No one can buy these results. No one can pay extra money to get these results. These results are all based off your due diligence of putting in the hard work and putting in the overtime that you need to do in the gym. And don't get me wrong, it's not easy. It's not easy. You're gonna have those haters to watch you. They waiting for you to fall to say, I knew you couldn't do it. Let's go to Popeyes. It's only been 40 years. You might as well keep another 40 and die with me eating Popeyes. Nah, we not doing that, right? We avoiding you at all costs. If you waiting on a downfall, we avoiding you at all costs, because your success, it comes realistically from your ability to change your habits and create new habits, so that way you can use that as a, how you say, a compilation of good works to sculpt the image and the body that you want. So the best how do you say, the best, I forget how they say it in fitness, the best, I'm gonna try to say it but don't, but I'm a butcher, I know I'm a butcher. The best I'm gonna say it like this: the best visual is the mirror, but that's not what I want to say. I can't think of the words of how I said, but nonetheless, but your best measurement of where you are in your fitness goal is the mirror. And I'm gonna tell you this: this is what men and women, I would assume so, do. Stand in front of the mirror. They got they shirt on. They like, they take, or let's say you take your shirt off. You want to see what you've been working with. First thing you do a little suck in. Like, wait a minute, why am I sucking it in? If I've been doing the work, I shouldn't have to suck in. These results should show. So once you realize I don't have to suck it in no more, or when I pull up the shirt and it's him down. Yeah, y'all can't hear, it's solid rock. Iced up rock. What's it called? What's his name? Drake had the damn ice out there for his little music reveal, and they brothers about there hitting it down with the pickaxe. That's how hard you want the abs to be. You want to be tight. And that's another thing. Unpopular opinion, but it's realistically the truth. If you cannot see your abs, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, the 3 rows, the 3 columns of 2. Yeah, 3 columns of 2. Six pack. If you can't see a 6-pack, I'm gonna be real with you. You fat. You're fat. If you cannot see your abs, don't hate me. Hate yourself. You did it to yourself. And you're not eating right. You are fat. Realistically, if you're fit, you will show forth your abs. You would be able to see the outline. You'd be able to see something, and not when you just strenuous down and trying to push it real hard. Like, yeah, I got the abs. Like, nah, just relax. If you can't relax and do one of these in the mirror, and they just start, yeah, buddy, sorry to break it to you, you fat. You are fat. So, like I said, and this is gonna be a short video because I want to hit the gym today, and I got some stuff I got to get done today. But I wanted to come on here because I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about you guys when I was at work today, and I was like, man, this is, and I was thinking about this concept. Let me go back to the title so I don't forget what I'm gonna say. When you win, they get mad. Because I know for me, when I started my fitness journey, a lot of people, and I told everybody when I was overweight, I'm going to be fit and I'm going to be leaner than everybody within my circle. And I'm going to have those, and everybody, you can't do it. Nah, I don't think so. I'm going to this, and that. Okay, cool. You got a head start. You leaner than me, but you don't know this just real work over here, man. I'm going to put that work in. That's one thing about me. I'm going to put the work in. I know how to suffer. I know how to put my body through pain. I don't know if you're ready for that. Like, and then me, I think I said it before in another episode. I can't remember which one, but I said, when I go to the gym and I see someone that's fit and I'm like, damn, he look good, muscles bulked up, that type of physique is something I'm pursuing after. I'm like, you just a head start. I'm going to catch you. That's my mindset. I ain't worried about, okay, you what they call it, a IFBB pro. Guess what? I'm gonna catch you. Just keep waiting. You come into the gym, you doing your workout. Don't worry. I'm on a fast track to catch you. That's just my mentality. And I always been like that with anything I did, sports, college, careers. I want to be the best. And it's not like a arrogancy thing. It's just that I'm going to push. I know that I can produce this. I know I can because my work ethics in me shows that I could. So I'm going to do what it takes to get the goals and the results that I want. So just because you're ahead of me, don't worry. I'm going to catch you. You might be ahead of me. Like I said, we running the 400 and we coming around at 300. You got another, what, let's say 10, 20 yards in front of me and I'm right behind you. Guess what? You can't see me. You see the finish line. You like, ha, I got it. I'm number one, but I'm about to catch you, right? But let me bring this up. So, working out, but eating like a fat. I ain't gonna say the workout. I want just working out and eating like a fat fudge is counterproductive. It is. I've done it. I used to be in the gym. I could be in the gym 2-3 hours lifting heavy weights, big. I was pretty much a big fat, what you call it, power lifter. That's all I was doing. Powerlifting. Could move big weight, heavy weight. Didn't matter what it was. I could go in there and do it. But I was fat. Stomach. Oh, God. Every time I think about it, I get sick. Cause I'm like, how y'all, I'm blaming y'all. Exactly. How did y'all let me walk around looking like that? And ain't nobody tell me. Y'all hate me. But when I did that, man, I was like, there's nothing that's gonna ever get me to go back and relapse like that. And it's brought me. Let me get this next one up. There we go. Now that I seen how fat I can get, I won't be doing that shit ever again. Never again will you catch me out here fat. That's why I said my mission is I'm on a road to stay fit until I'm 80. There's no more 90-day window for me. I'm on a road to stay fit till I'm 80 because if you ever been fat, you know what I'm talking about. You don't want to go back to that. That lifestyle of sloppy eating, like even me thinking about the food that I used to eat was just like, oh my God. I do not want to go through that again. Like the food, I never have that feeling of I ate something. I'm like, oh, I just feel so bloated. I feel so bad. I should have did that. No, because everything I eat is healthy. I do crave a burrito though. I'm like, man, I want a burrito so bad. And I'm thinking it's okay. I've been doing pretty good for quite some time. I think I'm gonna eat a burrito. But nonetheless, that feeling of being overly fat and out of shape, I won't be doing that again. And if you along with me on this journey to being fit until you 80, you won't be doing this again. We not going back on that. We gonna have everybody be mad at us. Cause when you win, they get mad. And that's our objective. We want everybody to be mad. Like, damn, who you think you is? Don't worry. I know who I am. I know one thing I ain't: fat, sloppy, disgusting. And these may sound rude and, oh, you're talking bad about fat people. I used to be fat. I could talk about myself. Fat, sloppy, nasty, disgusting. Like, don't nobody want that, man. Snoring. Oh God, because you can't breathe because you're so fat. You're fat choking you. You're fat choking you in your sleep. Oh man. But I'm gonna say being shredded, it isn't easy. It's structure, it's sacrifice, and it's consistency that you have to build up over time. It just doesn't happen overnight. This isn't something you could just do overnight. You have to do this religiously. That's literally what you have to do. It's a whole lifestyle change. But let me see. I got one more video to pull up, and then I'm gonna close it because, like I said, I got the gym calling me. Okay, and another thing, stop making decisions based on other people's opinion. What do I mean by that? You have to look at it. A real friend's going to celebrate your growth. They're going to support you. They're going to want to see you win. But people operating from insecurities, they want to see you fail. They want to see you not take responsibilities of your actions. Your responsibility is to keep moving forward and don't stop. That's the goal. You got to keep building. You got to keep improving. You got to keep growing. You got to keep showing up every day, even when it's difficult. That's the time when real growth happens. It happens when you least expect it. Not really when you least expect it. It happens in the opportunities that you go put your body through this the stress and endure the pain that you actually have to do when you don't want to do it. That's the time when real growth and discipline is aligned, right? And where that success breeds from. That's what people say. What's the key to success? That's the key. I just gave y'all the key to success. The key to success is to do the things you don't want to do in the time when you have the least amount of energy. What does that mean? A lot of us say, man, I'm tired. I got home from work. I can't go to the gym today. It's going to be too hard for me. I'd rather lay down and go to sleep. Well, if you choose to go endure the pain and go to the gym anyways, that's when success comes up. That's when success comes about. You think about all these success stories. Let's say Cat Williams. I'm thinking of this off the top of my head. What's his name? Not Bernie Mac. Steve Harvey. Even though Cat Williams said Steve Harvey stole this story from him, I'm just using him because I heard them both reference this about sleeping in the cars, enduring that hardship, being poor before they actually got to success. If they chose to dwell in that arena of failure or hardom or unsuccessful traits that they were in when they were sleeping in the car, when they had probably no motivation, no discipline, they would have never got the success that they came from. But it was bred in that opportunity for them to achieve the success that they got today. And same likewise for us. So in our fitness goals, we have to live. I think what's that in that Batman movie, Bane? He said, Batman, you was lived in the dark, but I was born in it. I'm bred in it, something like that. But you got to live in that. That's the only thing that's going to shape you. That's the only thing that's going to help you grow. That's the only thing that's going to change your mentality and change your attitude towards your goals. Because once you realize, I love this pain, give me some more. That's one thing we say in the military. I love this pain. Give me some more. Like, it don't matter. I love the suck, Pause. I forget this is a pause dang community now. I'm talking about pain, right? The suckiness of the pain that you endure in training. We used to say we enjoy and embrace that pain. I can't even say the word no more because somebody's like, pause. Like, I'm not even gonna go off because that's gonna piss me off for me to go down that route. Cause I'm like, what do y'all be thinking about all day? Y'all be just pause, just ready to say, ready to say a damn pause. Like, bruh, cut it out. All right. So you're supposed to change. You're supposed to elevate. You're supposed to grow. You're supposed to become stronger. You're supposed to become better. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal. Is to accumulate those things over time so that way you can stay on the mission. The goal is never to stay the same. The goal was always to improve. So if people get mad, it's because you're winning. Let them keep working. Keep learning, keep growing. Those are the things that's going to help you achieve and grow in your goals and in your fitness journey. Last but not least, we're going to keep building the life they say you couldn't build. That's key. We have to keep building that life. My goal was I'm going to get to 4% body fat. Let's say I was going 4% body fat. I'm going to keep. If I don't hit 4, but I hit 6, did I fail? No, because I got the results that I want. So keep building a life they say you couldn't build. A lot of people are like, man, you can't get there. Then when I got there, they're like, damn, how'd you do it? They're going to want to know how you do it. And you be able to teach them and show them what I did and how I had to lock in to achieve that. And, just like my old fashioned, like I like to end out again, the album is already done. I just have to get it published and pushed out. But we're going to end again on this. One of my other songs off the album, the BTG album. Again, this is about fitness, but I listen to this when I'm in the gym because it helps me lock in. It tells me, hey, this is why you're here. This is the goal. This is the reason why you're here is to build and change and grow. So when you listen to the album from the entirety, you'll see see the message in the music, and it's fired up. Me, I be pumped up. I be in there like, yeah, let me lock back in. I'm sitting down on the set, and I'm like, I'm like doing this next set, and the music play. I'm like, okay, I know why I'm here. I'm here to change. But without further ado, here we go.
Yeah. BTG, where's the gap? From who you were to who you become. Let's get it. Used to wake up heavy, stuck in my ways. Late nights, fast food, blurring the days. Rappers on the floor, crumbs in the seat. Heart racing crazy, couldn't feel my feet. Scrolling on the couch saying I want more vid. Dreams in the notes that never really did. Talking like tomorrow, mouth full of doubt. Every single promise I talk my way out. Raise the gap, no more excuses. Talk is cheap, I cut them loose, yeah. From who I was to who I choose, yeah. Step by step, I'm walking through it. Raise the gap, no more excuses. Tiny wins, I stack and use them. Can't go back to how I used to live. I'm showing up, I'm showing up. Now I rise up, early curtains letting light. Shoes by the door, take a walk in my mind. Water in my cup, write a plan, breathe deep. 5 small habits that I'm trying to keep. Hit record even when I'm feeling off. Stumble on my words, I just laugh it off. Oh, me talking, I just turn them down. Thank you for the warning, but I run this now. Raise the gap, no more excuses. Talk is cheap, I cut them loose, yeah. From who I was to who I choose, and step by step, I'm walking through it. Raise the gap, no more excuses. Tiny wins, I stack and use and can't go back to how I used to live. I'm showing up, yeah, I'm showing up, yeah. It's for the days I almost quit. It's for the tears I won't admit. It's for the fear that says sit still. I thanked it, then I walked uphill. One breath, one choice, one tiny action, one quiet voice saying start right here. We can build that bridge this year. Bridge the gap, no more excuses. Talk is cheap, I cut them loose, yeah. From who I was to who I choose, yeah. Step by step, I'm walking through it. Bridge the gap, no more excuses. Tiny wins, I stack and use and can't go back to how I used to live. I'm showing up, oh, I'm showing up. Let's go. BTG. From who you were to who you become. One step, one day. Bridge the gap.
All right, yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That album be banging. I be in the gym. Where's the gap no more? But hey, an old fashioned. Hey, thanks for showing up. Thanks for locking in. Remember, we on the road to 80. Just no more 60-day hard. No more 90-day hard. No more 40-day, 30-day wedding day. No, we on this for longevity. Longevity is the goal. We are transforming our body to build a physique that is out of this world. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram at Spaceman Physique 9800. Obviously, Bridge the Gap. I think Bridge the Gap official for the Instagram page, and then you'll see from there. I got all my TikTok, X, YouTube, all other social medias you can follow. So check me out. Just give me a follow, give me a subscribe. Tune in for the next episode coming soon. Spaceman Physique out.